We work a lot like a book library, but instead of books, we lend thousands of items to people in Chicago for home repair, DIY, gardening, all the tools you can imagine.
That's the nuts and bolts of the Chicago Tool Library, filled with more than 10,000 tools and other items.
We are almost ready. You might not expect for us to have KitchenAid mixers, camping equipment, all kinds of things to help you live a more interesting and creative life. The benefits of the tool library really hit a lot of marks. They encourage people to be a little more sustainable. We also save people money.
Originally a chef, the Chicago Tool Library's executive director, Tessa Vierk, is a lifelong learner and explorer.
When you have the skills to cook for yourself, you just live in a more enriched life, and I feel the same way about what we do here at the Tool Library. I was really interested in how do you keep creative and how do you try new things as an adult without spending a ton of money or joining an expensive program. I was really inspired by tool libraries around the world and was really surprised that Chicago didn't have a tool library, so we got to work.
By 2019, the Chicago Tool Library was up and running and grew quickly.
We're actually one of the biggest tool libraries in the world. We have almost 10,000 members coming from every single Chicago zip code. There's about 60 Chicago zip codes.
One-year memberships are pay what you can, ranging from a couple of dollars to a few hundred. And more than 90% of the tools have been donated by individuals in the community, like Colleen Frankart, a member who gifted the library a carpet cleaner.
It's just a great resource for the community. They do classes here about home repair and, teaching people how to do things. Love the fact that everything under the sun is available here.
And what's a library without librarians?
They have diverse skill sets. We have folks who have plumbing experience, woodworking experience, but more than anything, they're here to make you feel at home.
The tools providing meaningful change for members.
Some people just go camping with their family for the first time, which is really exciting. We have a member, Chris, who was able to sort of baby step his way into being a handyman by getting access to the tools to the tool library, getting some jobs, and then eventually investing in his own tools.
In addition, the nonprofit hosts Repair Fair, where people bring in broken items from clothes to bikes to record players.
We've been trying to give objects new life and, be more aware of what we're consuming.
My mom bought it for me when I was younger, and I've always liked cooking, so I did use it a lot. And when it stopped working, I was a bit sad because I have good memories, and now they can work again. It's kind of like a whole new lease on it.
Volunteers who don't do this as their profession still know the tools of the trade, like Brian Huang.
We get to hang out together, we repair things with the community. We also get a lot of repeat visitors, and they now know that there is a place that they can bring stuff to that can be fixed. And it's all for free.
The sense of connection built into the library.
They're a new kind of community space that invites all kinds of people to come in, ask questions, try new things, and that really attracts people from all walks of life, from all generations. I think I can speak for the entire Tool Library team in saying that being able to provide this service for our community is really special, and I don't think I'll get to experience anything like this for the rest of my life.
So, by the way, that day at the Repair Fair, the volunteers fixed 94 items and about 3 items. Next week, they're hosting a seed share. This is where they're going to give out hundreds of seed packets for free for vegetables, herbs, and flowers. But what a concept.
What a concept. I love the idea that it's opening up opportunity, though, for people who are interested. They just might not have the resources for a power drill, but now they get to use one.
Right. And like you were saying, if you have a tool that you're not using, to be able to let other people use it in a way that makes sense. Very cool.
Waste not, want not.
Awesome, Craig. Love it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.